This is my friend Liz. She asked me to help her recreate some of the makeup inspired by the movie Black Swan and Natalie Portman's character. So I took her to Sephora for some of my favorite makeup. And then we headed to Target for some more affordable options. Let me show you how I did it. I'm using Makeup Forever High Definition Foundation and applying it with my fingertips. I love that it goes on very thin but offers great coverage and doesn't look thick or feel cakey. For an affordable alternative, you can try Revlon Photo Ready, and that's available at Target. Now I'm minimizing the fine lines and setting the foundation using Makeup Forever's High Definition Powder. It's a silicone powder that reflects the light, and it's one of my favorites. The concealer that I find works best is L'Oreal True Match. I'm going to use that all around Liz's eye area, and I love it because it dries on the skin, but it's actually very thin to apply and it doesn't crease throughout the day. It also makes a great eyeshadow primer. To finalize the look, I'm dusting her skin using Duo Matte Powder by Makeup Forever. NARS makes a great blush called Orgasm, and I'm using just a little bit on her cheeks. This is my absolute favorite eyebrow pencil. It's made by Maybelline and it's called Expert Wear, and I'm using Blonde on Liz. Now I'm going to just take a brush and lightly soften my line so that it looks natural. I'm using the palest shade of shadow from the Lorac eyeshadow palette all over Liz's eyelid and up underneath her brow. I've dampened a small smudger brush and dipped it into a charcoal shadow, and I'm using it to line along her lash line and just smudge it in. And the damp brush keeps the shadow from falling all the way underneath your eyes where you don't want it. I'm continuing into the corner of Liz's eye and just smudging it as I go to keep that line nice and soft. Using the same color and brush, I'm continuing underneath Liz's eye. This is the Star Walker palette from Sephora, and I'm using the lower silver color in the creases of Liz's eye with a slightly larger shadow brush. I'm lining her lash line with black liquid liner that's waterproof and affordable by Wet n Wild, and I'm taking it out on the corners a bit. To keep the mascara from getting all over your eyelids, just hold the mirror below you and applying to your upper lashes. And when you're applying to your lower lashes, hold the mirror above you, and it'll keep you from getting mascara smudged all underneath your eye. This is Makeup Forever Aqua Cream in number 5. No lip liner used here. I wanted to keep it very undefined and super pale. Now a zap of shine to Liz's pale lip using NARS Orgasm Lip Gloss. No look is complete without a little bit of an eyelash. I'm using the Duo Lash Adhesive and applying it to the tray that the lashes came on. This is a great way to get the lashes evenly coated with adhesive. I'm just dipping the lash right into the adhesive, and then I'm letting it set for just a minute or so. It'll get a little bit tacky and make it much easier to keep in place once you apply it to the eye. And I'm using tweezers to keep a hold on it.
Brig's transforming me into the Black Swan.
Dun dun dun! It's about to get good!